A short walk from the small Machrie Moor 4-stone circle is an imposing megalith known as Machrie Moor 3. This video by Before Caledonia is part of a series on the individual prehistoric sites on Arran's Machrie Moor. The Machrie Moor prehistoric complex on the Isle of Arran is an impressive ancient ceremonial landscape, not as well known as the UNESCO World Heritage Site at the Ness of Brodgar on Orkney mainland. In this episode we'll take a look at Machrie Moor's recumbent landscape figures which are visible from all over the moor, and what can we learn from the shape of this iconic megalith. You can support Before Caledonia by becoming a Patreon and receive exclusive physical and digital content. There's a buy me a coffee donation option. All these links can be found in the description box below or the channel homepage. At the end of this video I'll put film links to some of the other individual prehistoric sites on Machrie Moor. Join the Before Caledonia Facebook group for YouTube videos, photos and articles on Scotland's rich prehistory. The largest island on the Firth of Clyde is home to a significant but not well known area of Scottish prehistory. The public prehistory trail on Machrie Moor is one of Arran's most popular tourist attractions. This footage shows the two possible recumbent landscape figures in the skyline at either side of the Machrie Moor 3 stone. A personal theory is the one on the left seems to take on the profile of an infant or a baby. The figure on the right hand side looks like an adult. Recumbent landscape figures tend to be female, but this looks like a male profile. Recumbent landscape figures like Sleeping Beauty can be seen from Callanish. Another example is from Tom na Verry recumbent stone circle, with Loch Nagar taking on a human profile 20 miles away. Did the ancient people identify these landscape figures from the fertile Machrie Moor area? Did they see this as a kind of landscape interpretation, symbolic of new life, the baby infant figure, with the adult recumbent figure perhaps symbolic of death in the human life cycle? The phallic-shaped Machrie Moor 3 stone may be symbolising the male role in the creation of human life, with the feminine-shaped stones at Machrie Moor 2 symbolic of a woman's life cycle, maiden, mother and crone, and the female role in the creation of human life. Perhaps our ancient ancestors identified these human landscape figures and deliberately placed the stone circles and standing stones so these features were in clear view, weather permitting. A professional archaeoastronomy study at Machrie Moor would be very interesting. This large 4.5 metre high standing stone is the single sole survivor which exists from an original ring of possibly 9 standing stones. An 1861 excavation by James Bryce uncovered a short kist in the middle area which held flint flakes and an urn. The urn had burnt bone fragments that disintegrated on removal. A second kist was found that contained a crouched burial along with more flakes made from flint. In 1963, probing took place and located the remaining stones. This footage shows 4 of the prominent stumps, just a few metres from the megalith. The stump in the middle background has a curved, semicircular shape. The Machrie Moor sites are an incredible survivor from the UK's Neolithic and Bronze Age timelines. A personal theory is the outline of the Machrie Moor 3 megalith is a male phallic stone and could be in one level symbolic of the fertile Machrie Moor area. Male phallic standing stones are also found at Callanish, on the Isle of Lewis and at some of the recumbent stone circles in Aberdeenshire. Notice the scarring at the top of the stone which might be weathering, or was it intentionally carved? This is seen at quite a few standing stones around the UK. In this footage you can see the close by standing stone trio of Machrie Moor 2. It's highly likely Machrie Moor 3 is linked with these 3 standing stones. Machrie Moor is situated on the west coast of Arran, 3 miles north of Blackwaterfoot and near Tormore. The moor is signposted from the B841 road. There's a car park provided for visitors. Before Caledonia is a prehistory project which focuses on stone circles, standing stones and rock art from Scotland's Neolithic and Bronze Age eras. If you would like to help the channel, hit the like button, share the film, watch it to the end, subscribe and leave a comment for a personal reply. Just one of these actions helps the channel. I hope you've enjoyed this video and may be inspired to visit. Thanks for watching, thanks to my Patreons, and a huge thanks to Arran's ancient megalith builders.